And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
The delivery of that line made me feel bad. Like I actually did deprive the bucket of some joy. Okay, you know, given that I just said that, I think this game is starting to get to me. You know what, let's go the left way.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
I'm not going to let the narrator have my mind that easily. I'm in control.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Wait, what? We care about you, Stanley.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
You're lying.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Or we could go into the broom closet. I feel safe here. I feel like we've made amends with the mop bucket and the broom. Okay, now I think I'm ready for adventure. Let's go.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
What is this supposed to be? Okay, I don't think I like this.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about.
Following lines.
Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going. And also, those accusations were never proven, so I don't really appreciate you recording them.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
I don't agree to this.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
It makes Pop-Tarts.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
I don't like this arc.
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Good question.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We
no,
can't
it needs
get
to
back
self-soothe.
the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it.
What fans?
Stanley, give the fans what they want. Hurry.
No! Its silhouette looks like a destroyed tractor.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Look, I'm ride or die with this bucket, okay? This is my favorite side character. I'm not ready to let him go yet. It's just not time. You know what? Just to show that I'm not obsessed with this bucket, I'm going to... She was right. I don't deserve the bucket. I must sacrifice for the... Oh, this is different.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, thank goodness.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
I found the whiteboard ending. This is probably the best one. I'm really happy about this. Where's the credits? Also, is that a texture bug? Okay, that's disappointing. I really thought that the sequel was going to vastly improve upon every aspect of what we know Stanley to be. And having that texture bug in that corner, it's very unimmersive. Also, dog mode. How do I get this? Oh, it replaces my key clacking with a beagle. You know what, let's go to the place that the bucket suggested the first time around.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, Bucket, you sound more posh than I imagined.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious.
Oh wait, a
He
collectible!
was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
How do I get there? There's gotta be a way over to that thing from here.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
I'm sorry,
Unless-
I just thought...
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Hey,
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
I don't have to
think we
take
have to do
this.
something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent
I don't like
on
what you're
your
saying.
understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Are you gonna kill me again? Now that I think about it, I don't think I could drop this bucket even if I wanted to. It's been fused with my being, as a bucket should be. Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
This'll be easy.
Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Of course.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay, you cheated.
Is this a bucket?
Yes, obviously.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Ah, God, I used to ace this in primary school. What happened?
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Oh. My life is a lie, by the way. I've just found this out.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
The only thing that's incredible is the amount of gaslighting Jeremy Clarkson is putting me through.
Is this a bucket?
No?
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket, Jeremy? Where's the... Let me out of here. Where is this guy?
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? Wait, what? Ha? What is both?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Alright, I think this game is actually breaking me. No.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true.
Exactly.
Unless... Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Yes, it's all about the attitude.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. and yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Yes, you are.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No,
Okay.
you can't do this to
Here we
me.
go.
Nope. You can't do this. This is unethical.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
I told you.
Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea.
Everybody knows this.
Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
All right, good. That's all
Yes,
that matters.
I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Damn, I almost successfully gaslit Jeremy into thinking he was a bucket. I would have liked to see that.